Alright folks, let's see what we can get into this morning. Looks like Troy's loading up a load of firewood. This is a decent walnut log. Boy, the old Peterbilt. She's really happy this morning. How'd you like to see that coming down the highway coming towards you? Woo! One time, I was down at the shop and they hit a bear with this thing. And it took out the front bumper and just demolished it. I think Sam was driving that time. Troy's got holy buckets. Troy's got a new bar.
He gave me the devil for hitting the duck.
Do you remember when he hit the bear? He was coming down Interstate 80 from Snowshoe. And he hit a bear and it just demolished that front bumper on that thing.
I don't remember that. He's hit so much stuff. But one time a guy had a couple ducks and they was across the road and I was in the Mac and they got up and flew over and the center piece goes up, not and hit the left side and smashed the windshield out.
Oh. Yeah, it was when you had the Mac.
And boy, did he give me holy H.
Yeah, it wasn't this truck. It was when you had the Mac. Yeah, I remember pulling in the garage. I'd come in there and it rolled that, it creased it in the middle and then it rolled that bumper like clean under the truck. Oh, you even got the X-Tough. That's the high society bar.
It wasn't really by design. The guy I just. But.
Is that a new chain too?
Well, yeah.
Oh boy.
What the heck?
That old girl, she's.
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Why?
She's gonna be so happy when you look at. That's like putting lingerie on. They're putting lingerie for your soul right there.
Lingerie.
She's all sexy, and she's just thinking she's the crap. We gotta keep this channel G rated for the kids, so.
So what are you saying, John? I should buy my wife a new bar and chain.
Buddy, if that works for you, just do it. Hey, you never know. Women are a little complicated sometimes.
Damn complicated sometimes.
I was telling someone at work last night, I said, listen, men aren't complicated. Just tell us what you're thinking. Be straightforward, and we'll figure the rest out. But this dancing around what you really want to do or talk about, if you just tell us.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah. Anyway.
Just here with grease up to my elbows, nothing, what's going on?
Right.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, now I'm going to have to clean my phone because there's a 1/2 inch of grease smeared all over it. Oh, she's gonna be so happy.
What is Dingleberry creating?
Well, what'd you send them to do?
I didn't tell them anything. It's usually the same process of like fill the gas and oil jugs, get ready to go. Clean up and cook off.
Alright, well, things are pretty much still a muddy mess, but that's just the way life goes. Troy's got a nice load of firewood on there. Now the first thing you do with the new chain is take the rakers down. Now this here,
I do that. I don't know
that's the first thing I do too. Just a little bit.
if you want her to really cut, you do. It does make it a little more aggressive on kickback, so you gotta
Yeah, you gotta hold on to her.
keep a hold of it. Especially when you're trying to undercut.
Yeah, that's when she flies back at you.
But we're on judged on performance, so we like to get her done.
Oh, Troy, so how long have you been logging? Well, at least
Well, I probably started running skidder when he was about 12. So, of course, you got those juvenile years where you probably don't amount to too much.
except for causing your dad a lot of frustration.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I've been there.
But I was cheap.
Yeah, cheap labor, right. So you're pushing,
I'm 55.
yeah, so you're
I started sawing down when I was probably about 18.
well, let's just say you've been in the business for 30 years anyway. Yeah.
30 good years of amounting to something. But you should acquire everything that Dad knows, plus what I learned on my own.
So you're twice as good as your dad is what you're saying.
No,
No, I'm
didn't say that.
I'm just kidding.
If you don't believe me, just ask me.
No, I know what you mean. You just learn your own ways.
Well, everybody's going to make mistakes in life. And even these ones. Even in the logging.
Yeah.
But you can't. And I got away with some mistakes. But you don't want to do the same mistake again, or you ain't going to last. It's already tough enough. So. Dad always said, accidents don't just happen, accidents happen because of choices. So you want to try to make all the right ones.
I'd agree with that. Yeah. So there's your safety tip for the day. Don't make the same mistake twice. Because the second time, it might not end up so well.
Some people don't get away with the first one.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Stand by.
Is there any big trees over there?
No. Alright, so Troy's cleaning out this corner for me. It'll give us a little bit more room for making hay, for staging equipment and stuff. We got a snag right here. I did not think there was that much tension on that thing. Oh, he's gonna get that big old heifer. Sammy's gonna give her a push. Perfect. That poor thing was on his last leg. Alright, so he's gonna start topping these. There is nothing like a new chain. Sammy's over there on the skidder getting things sorted out. Troy's going over here and top this one. All right, stand by. All right, so we're back here in the bottom, up towards the high pines here. Troy's just going through and cleaning stuff up here a bit.
I thought I seen a tree right here.
Oh, is this where you said you seen that other maple?
Somewhere. Oh, right there.
So it's that maple right in behind that triple basswood.
Triple bass.
The old triple bass.
Okay. This here, I'm going to have him, after we get this one, push this.
So this is a top of the walnut right here. Troy's cutting it up into pieces. That way you can push it with the skidder out of the way. All right, stand by. In case you're all wondering, that's how steep this cotton picking hill is. Alright, so we missed this sugar maple. I'm gonna get uphill from Troy. I'm telling you, next to hickory, I think those sugar maple, they are hard. Well, that went about as good as can be expected. This is about an 80% grade here. All right, stand by till I get down off this side hill. Now Troy goes the topper. There's 60 feet of log of tension on that top. That's a lot of weight. Alright, Sammy's back on the skidder. Troy's giving them instructions on how to push this brush back in here, because we're gonna go down here and cut a couple beech down, drag them down this skid road and stack them up in there. Alright, stand by. So Troy's gonna cut this beech out. This is one of the ones that hangs way out over the field. Is it rotting up the back? Huh? Is it? I can see it's rot. Is it?
Split up the back. And there's another seam here.
Oh,
see
gee.
it going up over there? I don't like that.
No. So you see that big split? So that makes this tree extremely unpredictable. Plus it ain't worth nothing but firewood. Well, what are you thinking? Drag her back in the woods?
Well, I'm just concerned cutting the damn thing. We'll see. Get back, John.
All right, I'm gonna get back a good ways. She's leaning pretty hard. Yeah. Yep. Wasn't much holding that old girl. You can see. All right, stand by. That's good. So the rod ended there, so at least we ought to get one log out of it. All right, here we go. So Troy's gonna knock these maples down along the field here, but he's got to cut his way in. Hey, you got a leaner on the back here.
Yeah, I see him.
So what Troy's doing here is extremely difficult, and well, it's dangerous. Perfect.
Well, that's a lot of work.
I was just saying, I said, don't ever do this. That's dangerous. And you're cutting that far above your head and you got that saw extended. You lose a lot of control over your saw.
Over my mind.
And your mind. All right, stand by. All right, so we got up here. Sammy's got her opened up pretty good except for the road. He got all that brush pushed back. He's getting that hard maple out of there. It's a nice log.
You don't want that stuff though in that hole, don't you? That brush. Takes you up the road.
Sammy's trying to get around that little sugar maple. I'll end up cutting that down. He's got to get her in the center so she'll pivot. Almost by, there we go. Now Sammy don't know it yet, but he's got a roadblock ahead of him. All right, stand by. All right, so Sammy pushed that one back out of the edge of the field. He's skidding up this sugar maple. There he goes, off to the landing. To the moon! All right, stand by. Here we go. Well, that old girl come down. All right, stand by. Yes.
To hold out contact.
Yep.
Contact.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for this video. God bless each and every one of you. We'll see you on the next one. 10-4 Roger.
Over and out.
Over and out.